Guess it's me and you and a dog named Sue. Oh, I'm sorry, Chief. You're a guy dog. Yeah, he's a guy dog. He's like, what the hell? You got the wrong name. So what have you been doing?
Nothing, man. I got a couple of artists, a couple of female artists out here looking at. We're about to actually start doing some good things. You know, I like the way that their mentality is. You know, they don't talk about the basic stuff that you hear. They far from Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. You know, they real good lyricists, and they got a real good head on their shoulders with some actual substance behind the music that they write. So y'all gonna be hearing a lot from them real soon.
That's awesome. That's real good. Yeah, the head on the shoulders is worth $1 million. You already know.
Right.
Yeah, less stress tabs for you.
Exactly.
Less
And
stress.
hopefully we're gonna be able to change the whole narrative of the female rap game because it's too much. I'm sorry, but if I really wanted to, I would just turn on porno. You know, that I don't have to watch female rap videos all day. You know, I can just turn on the porno. It's the same shit now.
Oh,
you know, it's too much. It's too much being shown.
Yeah. You know, I had a guy come to me a couple of years ago. He had such an awesome, I mean, he was a rapper, but he actually had vocals. And It was the same typical scenario. Let me sit on the car hood, the same people around, you know, the thoughts and, you know, all the chicks and all that stuff. And I'm like, dude, I would have been impressed if it hadn't had all that, but everybody does that. I want to see something different.
Exactly. Yeah, there's actually a story going on right now about 50 Cent being approached a couple of days ago by an artist who just came up freestyle while he was on a date. And it's like, not only was he interrupting 50 Cent's date, but he's coming with a freestyle that's really tired. You know, the people have been saying the same stuff over and over. Yeah, it's the same thing about rap that it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. I don't agree with that. No, I mean, you can talk about a wooden chair all day in multiple ways, but that doesn't mean it's going to be interesting. It's not going to be entertaining.
Well, you know, this like I can tell you go to hell in 15 different ways.
Right.
But you're still going to get it. But you're still going to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Do you know how it goes?
Exactly.
Everybody has something to say about something. That's just weird. I don't know. Sometimes I just think they really build up and do a lot of ridiculous stuff just to see, you know, to make people go in and give them more credit kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Clout chasing.
Right. So drama chasers. But it's like you've probably heard me say before, you know, life is a soap opera, so hell, what do you need to watch them for?
Exactly. I never understood that. I don't That's just like when you're watching cops.
Right. Yeah, I feel like I'm at work. Yeah. It's like, no, I'm good. I mean, I like a lot of those type of shows. Who's calling in, please?
It's May.
Hey, sissy, what's up with it?
How you doing?
I'm fine. Heat is in the house. There you go.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm Heat.
Miss Heat. That's an MZ on there. So what's new and exciting, sis? What's going on with you?
Oh, I'm so tired. I've been working on a fest with one of my friends and setting it up for 4th of July weekend in Hickory, North Carolina. And I tell you, this is like the third fest that I've done entertainment for, and I'm absolutely exhausted.
I say, shoot, you need to come to Kentucky. You get a lot of fence jobs, probably, especially you.
Oh my goodness!
So they just hire you because you're a woman.
I'm gonna have to take you up on that.
And just wear those little booty shorts, and it's you're in.
I
I have a story for you with that, but I'm not going to say it right now.
Well, if we get you a pair of cowboy boots and those short shorts and a wife beater on, you definitely get the job.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What kind of job is this?
That's what I said. What kind of...
Well, if she's going to be doing fencing, she might as well dress the part for Kentucky because that's how they dress around here. They wear cowboy boots with a wedding dress around here. It's just, and a shot of moonshine.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so,
That sounds like home.
Yeah.
That sounds like my mountain folks.
Kentucky's a little different. What can I say?
That sounds like you Texas.
Yeah.
You Texas, just as different.
Yeah. Well, when you come from St. Louis and you come here, you kind of look around and, you have people come walk up to you and talk to you. Oh, hey, what you up to today? How you doing? And all this, like they've known you forever. And it kind of freaks you out where I'm from. It's like people get shot and stabbed for doing that. So, like punched in the head. So I'm like, oh, I'm fine. I got to hurry up and leave, But they're exceptionally friendly people. They're just backwards compared to where I'm from. And that's not saying nothing bad about them. It's just the time hasn't hit them where I came from. Like I could bring about 3 or 4 people I know up here and they could clean Walmart out in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just kind of backward like that. But, chicks where I came from could take a 50-pound turkey out of the grocery store between their thighs. I was like, dang.
Oh, man, good. That's how I feel. Like, I love lucky, but nothing I had to ask them. Like, when I first moved in, it was a shocker. I mean, because where I'm from, if you're walking down the street, I don't care how long you've been walking, ain't nobody going to stop and offer you a ride. They had people offering me rides. I'm thinking they could have kidnapped me or some shit. I was like, God, they just very nice over here. I'm not used to that.
Right. Right. And they're exceptionally friendly here too, but it takes a little bit of getting used to, so I've been here 5 years now, but it still takes a little bit of getting used to. I'm like, woo-wee. Wow. It's okay. It is what it is. I personally would rather just go in the middle of nowhere and just walk out whenever I feel like it. But, I don't know if that day is coming anytime soon, but I can be in the complete nothingness land and be very happy, not around people, so to speak. But, I just like to write and do what I do and stay in solitude. But it's interesting to say the least, because I've traveled all over. I mean, I've been to California, Montana, all over the place. But this is a little bit backward, probably along the lines of Mississippi, in the hood, way back in the woods of Mississippi. They're kind of a little bit backward in a way, too. And that's a comparison from one city to another, I'm saying now. Not that everybody is. So I'm going to get hate mail. Oh, she hating on Mississippi. No, I ain't. There's a lot of great artists in Mississippi, though. I know that.
Yes, I do have a couple of family members with Swoop Entertainment straight out of Jacksonville, Mississippi.
Okay.
Real good fellas. I sent them to you before so you could listen to them.
Right.
Remember they had the young guy, he was a real good solo artist, like 13 or 14 at the time. But all of them, they're real good. Oh, cool. Real good.
Real good. Yeah, they are. They're really good. Alabama's got a lot of them that's in the cut as well. They just don't come out. And that's funny. Kentucky's a lot the same way. They have some really, really good artists here, but they just won't come out.
Right. That's not just Florida. You don't really hear too much about Florida artists, but like in Tampa, they actually do have a blues club. It's like a hole in the wall, but the people that go through there, they sound like they don't need to be playing in a hole in the wall. They need to be playing like at Madison Square Garden or somewhere.
Right. I want to ask you guys,
family.
Have you ever heard of an artist out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, or anywhere in New Mexico? I mean,
not that I could think of.
Me either. What's up with that?
Wow.
I'm just it's weird when you think about it.
Yeah. There's certain states you just don't hear that artists are from there. It's really kind of weird. And
Well, we might have to go searching. Do a little A&R work. Yeah, that's a good idea.
But you also got artists that move to these big cities like Atlanta or LA and New York to blow up, but they don't even claim their hometown. Like a lot of people don't know that Ludacris wasn't even born in Atlanta. I think he was born. I think he was born in Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken. Either Kentucky or St. Louis, one of them two. Wow. But he's not born. He was not from Atlanta.
Oh, they're not claiming where they're from? Dang.
Yeah, you see 21 Savage. We all thought 21 Savage was from Atlanta. He got deported back to England.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I ain't laughing at the situation. I'm just like that's just how far people will go to not claim where they're from just to make it in the game.
Right. But I mean,
yeah,
what's wrong with claiming where you're from?
I don't get it myself. I don't understand.
Yeah, well, you know they did. Even the people back home didn't believe Jesus.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
Did somebody just call in? Nope, guess not. Okay, thought I heard a noise. Yeah, I mean it's a little crazy, but shoot, I am where I'm from, and I'm at where I'm at now.
Right. Right. I'm a bit. They don't nickname me. I'm from somewhere everywhere as you.
You're a gypsy.
Where you from? Well, I was born in Florida, but I was raised in Atlanta. You know, I traveled all over to New York, to North Carolina, Mississippi, Florida, Texas. Like, you from somewhere everywhere. Shut up.
Yeah, but that makes you kind of well-rounded when you get out of the house. You know what I'm saying? You get people that...
And I also don't know what style to dress in whenever I'm going outside. Like, should I dress like a cowboy today, or should I dress like I'm from Atlanta?
Woo! You talk about cold outside. You don't want to go to Montana in the winter. I'm going to tell you that right now. You can't breathe. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I had to go up there in the winter one time. I could not breathe. Every time I walked out of the hotel, I couldn't get any air. It was like when you fell and you got all the air knocked out of your chest as a kid. That's how it is when you walk outside in the winter in Montana, because it's not 35 degrees. It's 35 below zero. And they said, well, it'll take you like 2 years. Yeah, 2 years to get used to breathing. I came back to St. Louis. I flew back after being up there for 2 weeks. I've been up there 6 times, but flew back 2 weeks later and got the worst sinus infection because the air is so clean up there and it's not like hot. Flew back into St. Louis and was sick as a dog for there was at least 10 days before I spoke to anybody. I was that sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, it makes you want to go up there just to breathe. So I want to always see how clean air smells. You know what I'm saying? But if I come back home, we're going to be sick all the time at home just because of that. I don't want to go through all that.
Well, just go up there and stay and make sure you got enough wood and food, and then the bears ain't going to get the food if you hang a ham outside. But, in the meantime, in between time, stay in for the winter.
That sounds like I got to turn into a bear. Go hibernate. I don't know about hibernate. I like the cold.
Well, then go outside and do your best. It'll take you a minute to get used to it. They run around with little ski parka type windbreakers is what we call them. Yeah. And it's that damn cold up there. But it's a different kind of cold, But yeah, that was the only time I experienced the winter. Out of the 6 times I went up was once. I said, I can't go up there in the wintertime. I can't breathe. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful, though. If you ever get a chance to go, it is absolutely magnificent up there. You will love it.
Right.
You see the moose and elk and everything. They don't eat cow up there. If you ask them for a hamburger, they're going to look at you like you lost your damn mind. That's like an insult. Buffalo and all that, they eat all that. But a salad up there costs you like a steak does here because they only have 30-day growing season up there. They don't have flowers and crap all over the place. No.
But there's no vegetarians up there.
Yeah. It'd be hard to be. Well, you could still be a vegetarian, but it sure cost you. Well, maybe if you get a greenhouse. You did a greenhouse or something, I guess you would be all right. I visited a new federal prison up there when they built it when I was up there once too, and it was so cool because everything came in by helicopter, even the employees. They were 30 days on.